Hello everybody, Lasshatry here. Welcome to Knee Deep. I bought this game because it looked interesting. I do believe it was made by... Hold on a second. I know this one. Knee Deep was made by the same people who made The Bunker, if I'm correct. The Bunker is on my channel. That was the live action game. And I kind of just want to get into this, see how it goes. I don't know a damn thing about it, I'm gonna be real honest. So I have the options to new game, so let's just get into it. Act 1 Wonderland. Okay. We'll see how this goes.
Settle in for a night at the theater.
Director's note, thanks for playing Knee Deep. Read the playbill. Knee Deep, a Swamp Noir in 3X. Okay.
The stage is set, the broader script's written, but your choices shape how other characters react to you.
Oh, it's like Telltale. Okay.
You can lose friends, respect, and the moral high ground. Can't lose the game.
Ah, that's good.
You're the star, playing our three main characters. Blogger Romana T, print reporter Jack Bellin, and detective Casey Gaddis.
Okay, so we're going to be playing 3 characters. There's a blogger named Romana, there's a reporter named Jack, and a detective named Casey Gaddis.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Prologue Theater welcomes you to this production. Please, no videos or flash photography. Enjoy the show.
Bring down house lights. Chief Roadside? What? There's a body.
Another beautiful Florida sunset, tainted by a dangling corpse.
Another one? What the hell? Sad, slow news day. Another fine mess.
Jim Larman, janitor at Chief Roadside's Wonderland, finds a new mess to clean. The demise of has-been Hollywood star Tag Kern.
What the fuck?
It's a horrible job on the best of days.
Shit, not again.
Jim's like, I'm done. I don't even
Meanwhile,
blame him.
on I-95, Romana T, stuck in traffic, dodging her editor, hunting for a last chance.
Not much else to do while the traffic crawls.
But not forgotten. Why? Hashtag rip tag. Oh, because it was that actor. I used to drive by that tower on the way to work. Hashtag rip tag. Bad church. So much for the weest immortality. Rip tag. Star Wheels will screw the critics. Dystopic 12 rocked. Hashtag rip tag.
So young and soon to be so unemployed.
Uh-oh. Give a strange response.
Boing boing cartoon sound effects. Just the right touch. Saved my ass with Lenny.
What the hell is happening? During the game, you'll post reports. Pick a source and a clue, then assign a spin. Am I like putting on a play for people? Then assign a spin. Choose cautious, edgy, or inflammatory. Okay. Can I drive? Okay, open blog app. Ramona activates her smartphone blog post app. Recent dead actor. Reports on the internet suggest that Hollywood has been Tag Kern killed himself in an old Florida tourist trap called Chief Roadside's Wonderland. Okay, that is edgy. No, it's cautious. Tag Kern dead? Question. Falling star burns out in Florida. Kurt kicks the bucket. So wait. It's not a hoax like last year. Officials report that actor Tag Kern hanged himself from a tower at a Florida tourist trap. Tag Kern made a name for himself in action flicks such as Operation Amazeballs and the occasional artsy picture like Existentialist. But now he will be remembered for killing himself. Will he be remembered for killing himself in a Florida tourist trap? Authorities say Kern hanged himself from a tower at Chief's Roadside Wonderland. And then inflammatory is Kern kicks the bucket. People haven't paid this much attention to Tag Kern since the first time he ran drunken naked through Times Square. Now he's the talk of the internet after hanging himself in the tower of a tacky roadside tourist trap in a swampy North Florida. No word yet on a motive for his suicide, but recent box office failures like Dystopic 12 and Miachim might have something to do with it. I think we should be cautious.
The traffic doesn't seem to be in any hurry to break gridlock.
Tune the radio. Lenny Spruce. I'm afraid he's angry.
I can't answer. I know he's mad.
He can wait.
I'll get the story nailed down first.
The phone chimes again. Social media birds chirp. Car horns honk in traffic. Okay. Just get out of her car. Ramona, you can't do that. Ramona! You're acting like a bitch. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Ramona T, better known as Faith. Top blogger of fan range for the past 3 years. And you're only 20.
Ooh.
Not bad on the Kardashian fame scale.
Why am I here?
Always great to meet fans who don't drool much. Why am I here?
You've been in thick currents.
I'm doing my job.
That's what I do. Or did. Once upon a time, anyway.
Good gig.
Not really.
It's even less glamorous than it sounds.
We've got some questions.
Okay.
Not a lot of people left to give answers.
That's on you, I mean.
It was Stranger
Just call
Songs.
me Lee Harvey.
Why'd you get sacked?
Hacked a competitor, compromised ethics. I made a mistake.
I was in a hurry. Took a source of their word for a story. Published on a blog without verifying. Stupid mistake.
Your editor must have been furious.
Water, no, my fault.
Can't blame him. I'm mad at myself too.
So, that's what it takes to lose a job you can do in pajamas.
Ouch.
Let's start from the top. You were in traffic outside Jacksonville 2 days ago when you heard the news, right?
Read the internet chatter.
Yeah, the internet went nuts over another dead actor. Tag Kern killed himself, they said. But that wasn't even the real story.
What? What the hell? This game is so weird. I don't know what's happening, you guys. Clues, lore, and archived reports are in the journal. Open the journal with the view button. So, okay. So there's Phaedra, the pseudonym Ramona Teague uses when she posts to the Fan Rage gossip blog. Report Tag Kern dead. It's not a hoax like last year, so that's the one I did. Lenny Spruce, editor and webmaster for the Fan Rage gossip blog. Chief Roadside. So this is just all this stuff I have. Cool. Okay. The infamous Phaedra finds herself in the forgotten tourist town of Cypress Knee. Good timing.
Tag Kern picked a perfect time to die. I'd thank him if I could.
Wow, Romana!
Thank him for what, though? A distraction at some dusty old roadside relic?
Freaky family.
I remember hearing about an incestuous family living in an old school bus here once. Headlines back in 2004 talked about Aunt Mom and Uncle Dad.
Creepy. Incoming text. More going on with Kern than appears. Who is this? That guy is standing over there texting me. You're not in my contacts list. I'm a big fan. Call me Anonymous. So there's a guy standing over there. Seems straightforward. Hanged himself with a tacky Indian tower. From a tacky Indian tower. No great mystery. Not so open and shut. What do you know about it? A few things will help when I can. Start with Gordon Cordray, church bigwig. You break your shift button, why shout? Until next time. Caller ID Lenny Spruce. I answer.
Hi, Lenny.
Finally answering your phone. I've spent all day with lawyers thanks to your colossal shitstorm.
Apologize.
And I'm really sorry about the mess, Lenny.
Deandra Allister's people are talking civil action, Romana. It's gonna get ugly. How did this happen?
The deputy said.
A deputy directing traffic outside Aldo's told me he saw Deandra making out with Angie.
Yeah, I read the story. So did a million other people. She's not gay. TV's favorite mom.
Think about the attention.
Bet our hits spiked through the roof, though, right?
You screwed up before, but never anything of this magnitude.
Go big or go home, yeah?
You're on your ninth life, kitty. Tell me, how you plan to justify your phony baloney job now?
Covering Kern's death.
I'm at ground zero for the death of Tad Kern.
Get something online soon. Make it good. And no more mistakes.
Close-up of a cat with glowing red eyes. Soon.
Fix this now.
Don't support the tyranny of institutional racism. Chief Roadsides is a culturally insensitive relic.
It's kind of cute, tacky. It's horrible.
It's atrocious. Yeah.
I'm glad you agree. Would you sign this petition?
Give a strange response.
I'll sign, but my pen only writes with invisible ink.
Okay.
That'll stick with him.
I'm here about Tad Kern anyway.
Oh, right, you're that blogger.
Yeah.
Phaedra? I read your stuff. I fell for that hoax last year, too. Thought Jim Larman was yanking my chain when he told me.
What's with the fancy motor coach?
Those folks are with the Church of Us. You know, the Weists.
The weiest.
Kern was one of them.
Oh.
Maybe they can tell me more.
Maybe. Or maybe they'll try to brainwash you into joining their crazy cult.
I'm not worried about that. Never been much of a joiner.
Oh, wow. Woodstep protest. Native American Robert Woodstep protested against the racial stereotypes embodied by Chief Roadside's Wonderland in Cypress Knee. The town may be best known for an incestuous couple called Aunt Mom and Uncle Dad. Okay, so now we gotta look at the choices here. So there's edgy. Can one man change a rusty racist relic? The sign gripped by Cypress Knee resident Robert Woodstep read Chief's downsides. Woodstep, a Native American, took advantage of media attention at the rundown Florida attraction to demand change. Don't support culturally institutionalized racism, Woodstep shouted to anyone willing to listen. The town last made headlines in 2004 when child abuse charges against a couple known as Aunt Mom and Uncle Dad. So there's cautious. Native American protests Chief Roadsides. Robert Woodstep, a Native American resident of Cypress Knee, wants owners of Chief Roadside's Wonderland to abandon harmful stereotypes. Woodstep waved a sign that read Chief's downsides amidst the chaotic swirl of coverage of actor Tag Kern's death. The town last made headlines in 2004 with child abuse charges. Okay, so that's the same line. So Kern's suicidal faux pas. Actor Tag Kern killed himself in a tacky, outmoded North Florida monument to genocide and casual racism. So I don't really like the inflammatory one, but I think the edgy one, Woodstep took advantage of media attention. Nah, I don't like being mean. I want to be cautious. Lenny Spruce, wake me when news happens, Phaedra. Uh-oh. I don't even know what's happening here.
You're prismatic, at the very least.
That's interesting.
It's the hair, right?
Really, I was talking about your eyes.
That's creepy.
Slow down, Pops. That's a big 404 interest not found error.
I'd be fascinated to see how you fare on the opto levels test.
What?
And up to who?
The test measures your status within the Church of Us. The lowest possible level is primordial. The highest rank one may attain is dark matter.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Will you take the test? It's a one-time offer, I'm afraid.
Hell yeah. I wouldn't. Why am I doing this now? Help us help you help yourself by answering a series of questions. Don't be self-conscious. Answers are not right or wrong. So there's Phaedra right there. Oh, her eye is like... Do you see her eyeball?
Let's get on with it.
Okay. Choose the best color. Okay, so there's cerulean, crimson, lavender, saffron. Everyone knows the best color is lavender.
Even the color smells pretty.
Choose the best number. 133. It's 107. It's gotta be.
If it was a fever, I'd be dying.
Which smells best? Bread, rainy days, sweat. Rainy days.
Cleans the sad away.
Are aliens among us? Yes.
Most certainly.
Mango chutney.
Mango chutney?
Favorite beetle. Favorite what? I like how Ringo isn't even an option. Favorite what?
You're trapped in the past.
This device detects a decent amount of optomolecules in the test subject, qualifying them for arterial rank. Switch off device.
Nice start, rookie. Keep shining. He'll catch up with you later to talk about Kern.
Thanks.
I did all right, huh?
Later, Phaedra.
All right. Time to chat with the man who found Kern dangling from that tower.
I'm so confused with this like what's happening in this game. It's just bizarre. Okay. Uh-oh, souvenir shop. Let's talk to Jim.
I watched Apollo 11 launch from that tower back when I was your age.
Small rocket.
That rocket must have been really small to fit on that tower before launch.
You should have seen the guys inside.
Can you confirm that the man hanging from the tower tonight was Tad Kern?
Sure looked like him. Had a wallet with his driver's license inside, too.
Was he on his own?
Was Kern alone?
Nope, he was here with some folks from the Red Eclipse movie studio. Location filming, I think.
Messy death?
Was the death scene a pain to clean up?
Hey, it could have been worse. At least he didn't jump or Christ shotgun.
Any idea why Kern killed himself?
Have you seen his latest movies?
Ouch.
Did Kern scream at the last second? Like, maybe he changed his mind?
That's a morbid question. But no, he didn't scream. Not that I heard.
Are the Red Eclipse folks still here?
No, I think so. Last I saw, they were hanging out at Hungry Chief's.
That's a strange place to mourn.
Really? They're just sitting around some dusty, greasy spoon?
Hey, some people drown their sorrows in a bottle of beer. Others gorge on Scout burgers and supersized sodas.
I'll look for them there.
Another blog post ahead. Pick a source, a clue, and a spin to publish. Talk to
Let me
this
bet
guy.
you didn't know. You can't put a convenience store close to a supermarket in Indonesia.
Give a strange response.
Do I look Canadian?
Fair question. Wily Canadians and their clever disguises.
Have fun storming the castle!
That was fun. That was awkward as hell.
Better get what I can to the blog before Lenny pops an aneurysm.
Alright, so Kern's companions. Jim Lehrman told Romana Teague that actor Ted Kern was staying at Chief Roadsides with a crew from the studio working on his next movie. So we can do cautious, which is Ted Kern was in the North Florida town of Cypress Knee scouting locations for a new movie before he died. Jim Larman, a janitor at Chief's Roadside's Wonderland, said Kern and the crew from Red Eclipse Studios had been in town about a week. The new project would have been set at a nearby state prison. Ted Kern spent his final days in a seedy tourist trap called Chief Roadside's Wonderland, but it seems that although he was among friends, he felt utterly alone. So desperate, it seems, that he took his own life. Kern was in Cypress Knee with a film crew from Red Eclipse Studios scouting locations for a new movie. The last movie on Ted Kern's filmography may never lens. Sources close to the investigation of the actor's sudden death say he was in the North Florida town of Cypress Knee for a new project. The crew from Red Eclipse Studios scouted locations at a nearby prison. It remains to be seen whether Kern's suicide leaves the movie just as fatally hanged. Final flick now DOA. Death among friends. Ken Durd died on film scouting trip. I'm gonna be cautious. I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude. The guy's dead. But it's not like... That puts us on the map, but it's not like you discovered America. Won't win any prizes, but it won't upset Kern's friends. See? That's the whole point. If we're trying to, like, solve this, I don't think it was a suicide. But that's just because I'm, like, highly suspicious right now.
Miss T, you certainly didn't waste any time getting here. But that's the way you work, right? Always in a hurry.
Enough chit-chat. Did Kern say or do anything that seemed suicidal?
Honestly, he seemed broody. Tag lost a lot of confidence after Dystopic 12 and Meacham.
Did Kern eat everything on his plate? Did he order dessert?
Weird question. He didn't have much of an appetite. I'm curious about something, though. Saw your post. It wasn't as sensationalized as I expected. Sympathy from you is surprising.
You're not so bad.
Good talk. Sometimes I think ZTM gave you a raw deal when they called you Hollywood's emptiest suit.
Is she just a bitch, and should I have been being bitchy the whole time? Let's talk to... Wasn't that other guy named
Remy?
Remy?
Bet you didn't know all Spanish moss comes from one ancient dude's
I
beard.
just saw Remy.
Chased a girl up at...
Wait. Didn't I just see you over at the Fun and Fuel?
Remy gets around.
Remy scares me.
You saw Kern before he died, didn't you?
Sure did. Served him a Scout Burger special. Fresh meat and everything.
He ate like a hungry raccoon. That is different than the thing the guy just told me.
Did Kern seem upset? Depressed? Angry?
Remy might have made him a little mad. Told him how awful Meacham was.
Does the
Remy.
menu offer vegan options?
No, man. Just meat.
I like meat chunks in my yogurt.
Tasty. Oh, by the way, Remy heard Cordray talking about you. He wanted a word.
Okay. Remy is fucking
I
terrifying.
can't believe this is happening.
Delve into your sex life.
What's it like, being with a guy who's so tiny? Does he keep falling off? Did that make you sad?
We
What the
weren't
fuck?
physical. Not lately. He said he wanted some space to maximize his opto levels.
Why suicide?
Why'd Kern want to kill himself?
That's the thing. He wasn't depressed or anything. He really liked where the new project was going. And since you're here,
Yes.
I appreciate what you posted earlier. Respectful.
Give a strange response.
Pineapple.
Pineapple! I like adding those just to be
It's
weird.
such a tragedy.
Oh,
What
hi,
happened to
Gordon.
your mother. She deserved better.
What?
I want information about Tad Kern. Leave her out of this.
What happened to her mom?
I can tell you that he held a ranking of dark matter, a rarity among those in the Church of Us.
How big is the Church of Us?
We've got 6 million members worldwide at
Holy
last count.
shit.
Growing every day.
I don't. Church
Such
is scary.
a pleasing sight. I am pleased, at the very least, that you show some aptitude for the ways of the church.
Skeptical.
It's interesting and all, but I'm not sure I buy it.
Little skepticism is healthy. Mr. Kern wasn't sure about the church at first either.
Current
How did you
skepticism.
win him over?
We let him join the church on a trial basis for a few months. He landed a big movie deal. Training seemed to work for him.
Or maybe he was lucky.
Huh. Well, I don't know what to make about
Mixed
this
opinions
game.
about Kern's death, obviously.
Yeah, there's conflicting
Miller,
stories.
the movie director, claimed Kern was depressed. Tina Gray thought Kern seemed happy. Remy seemed mostly neutral, except when it came to Meacham. Miller didn't think Kern had an appetite, but Remy described a pretty big last meal.
Yeah, see?
And what's the deal with creepy Gordon Cordray? Might have to call her about him. Surprise! First call home in a couple of years.
Okay. So we have... I can, like, submit all these reports here. Holy shit. Are these all things I have to choose? Yeah, they are. So Kern's mood. Tina Gray reported to Romana Teague that Ted Kern was in good spirits before his death. Suicide made no sense. So we can go cautious. Actor Ted Kern's suicide left perhaps no one as shocked as his girlfriend Tina Gray. Gray, a Red Clips employee, said that Kern seemed in good spirits. I can't believe this is happening, she said. Is suicide the only explanation for Ted Kern's death? Tina Gray, a Red Clips employee who dated Kern, told fanners that he hadn't been depressed. In fact, Kern seemed happy about the direction of the new prison movie project. Kern's death raises doubts. Girlfriend surprised by Kern's dark turn and doubtful suicide. Ted Kern's lover doesn't think he killed himself, so who did? Fans are clamoring to find explanations for Kern taking his own life, but what if he was murdered and the killer made it look like a suicide? Okay, I like the edgy one, actually, so I'm gonna do that. Interesting premise. Pull that string, see where it leads. Okay, so I actually could have probably gone through all of those and read them, but I picked this, like, one. Okay, I'm kind of learning about this game as we go. This is very different from the stuff I usually play. It's almost playing out like a play, like with actors and stuff, and the way that she's talking. When the game started, everyone was sitting out in seats and stuff, and I'm guessing it's kind of like a mystery, and we're trying to figure out what happened here. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to believe, but I'll be damned if I'm not interested. So, we're going to keep going with this. We're going to see what happens next. I'm Lasshatry. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Happy watching.